Wike, who have been boasting for months before the election that all the Rivers State people are going to vote for whoever he chooses or whoever he tells them to vote for. It don't be you for Wike, because on the election day, it was at first it was Tinubu that we heard was winning. After a while, Obi, Obi took off. And then before we know it, when they announced the results, they announced that Tinubu won Rivers State. And a lot of people have been demonstrating, in Rivers State. Obedience have been saying that it was Wike that went to rig the election. Even before the final announcement of the results, the resident elect INEC official in the state had to stop the announcement of the result because, as he claimed, he was being threatened. He was being threatened. He was receiving calls left, right, center. Like, he was afraid for his life anyway. The man had to stop the the process of announcing the results midway to resume later. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Please help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. They report that Jordan Yeltsin, the son of Yeltsin Wike, the governor of Rivers State, was shot dead in the United States has been said to be a lie. Newsroom Nigeria reported that a trending post on social media claims that the governor's son was killed in the US over Wike's alleged manipulation of Saturday, February 25 presidential and National Assembly election in Rivers State. Jordan Yeltsin was seen in a convocation gown during his graduation from the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom last July. He was flanked by the governor and his wife, Justice Surex, and their daughter as they posed for the camera. Also present at the celebration in the UK were Seyi Makinde and Okezie Ikpeazu, the governors of Oyo State and Abia State. In his reaction to the report, the Commissioner for Information and Communication in Rivers State, Chris Finebone, in a statement on Wednesday, March 1st, disclosed that the governor neither has a son nor a child in the United States. According to Finebone, the report is the handwork of wicked people who were blackmailing and tarnishing the image of Governor Wike and called on the public to disregard the fake news. The statement reads in part, "This is a big lie by evil people for the avoidance of doubt. Governor Yeltsin Wike has no son or child in the US, but by the special grace of God, the governor's children are safe and doing well where they are." Tension in Rivers as explosion rocks local media house few days to election. Newsroom Nigeria earlier reported that a local media house in Ozumba area of Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, had been attacked with an explosive. The media house, named Atlantic TV and Wish 99.9 FM, is owned by Chinyere Igwe, a member of the House of Representatives. Confirming the attack, Igwe said the generator house was affected, while the police said a briefing on the attack would soon be held. You guys remember that it was this same Chinyere Igwe, who is the owner of a TV station that got attacked, was the one that was arrested, I think a day to the election, in possession of a whooping sum of $498,000, and with a list. Though it wasn't just the money, a list was also with him. A list was found, and in the list there were the names of INEC officials who are to be given money, who are to be given certain amount of money in the list. How he's going to spend the name, I presume it was coming from probably Abuja, where they shared the money for different states for election, how they are going to spend it and everything. This man was stopped by police officers, and the money was seized. We all saw the picture he did to the election. The money was seized from him alongside the list. And I'm like, hey, Nigeria, like, how can't we just have like a normal election like other countries, even some other smaller African countries that we do not even expect? They're having free and fair election, whereby the results of election are being transmitted electronically to the website of a coordinator of the election in their country. And as the election progresses, you will be seeing the numbers of votes, how it's coming in and everything. And I'm like, INEC, don't forget, INEC spent 355 billion naira on this election. Oh, and INEC has had 4 years to prepare for this election. Like, why was it even necessary for INEC to now start printing ballot paper when you even told us that the election was going to be done electronically? In the process of verifying accreditation or verifying the identity of each voters, why not just allow them vote directly on using that device, and then the votes will be sent to the INEC portal? Why not just do that instead of printing tons and tons of ballot paper? At the end of the day, some of these ballot paper, some of them were snatched. The ballot box was broken. We even saw some INEC officials thumb printing in a classroom, and people were ready to attack them if not for the sake of police officers that stopped them. We even saw situations of thugs wearing army uniforms, snatching ballot paper, destroying ballot paper. So I was thinking that the system of these beavers would, curb all that, but it's shocking that we still had to go through the normal thing. It's just the norm. The beavers only accredited, nothing else, nothing. And INEC spent 355 billion naira on the election. Such a waste of money, if you ask me. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much for always watching. Bye for now.